things that go bump in the night.
What the? Jesus!
Me?
Jerk.
Sam B.
Okay.
Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete. Cut 'em up, butcher-style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em dead, running like a track meet. Scared of nobody.
You know who I am. Give any idea who you're fucking talking to. Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs. I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
Cooking meat, cannibal, trying to eat.
I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me.
Hey, watch it.
You voodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Whoa. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go.
Sam B to Papa Shango, I'm buried some maybe. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti. Stay full of corpse bitches, I'm a pimp of the dead. Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
stick
off
in your
who thinks
head.
it's God's
Look,
gift.
you want ghouls, I got fucking
Stupid git.
Maybe everybody dies and see your ass real soon. Crack bones to the marrow, hot sauce and they suck it. Now my juju ain't nothing to fuck
Sir,
with.
looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go.
Excuse me, lady. Are you okay? Can you hear me? What are you doing, sir? This is the woman's restroom.
I got a zombie army, Sam B can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Drink blood like a vampire.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Who do you voodoo, bitch?
I rip your arms off with my bare hand.
Bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Yeah. Smack it, mama.
Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Okay. Ready to get this over with. Last one, right? Last whole old deal to deal with. Just this one. And we're done. I don't know how long this will take, but Ryder White's campaign, it's not that long. I guess I gotta read off his whole dialogue because they don't make him talk. I've seen some hellholes in my time. Been all over the world. Fought in Iraq, East Timor, and Afghanistan. Each of those places was worse than the next. Politicians want to turn them into Western democracies, but they're primitive, tribal, sleeped in all kinds of crazy shit. Of all the brutal, chaotic places I've been, Benoi takes the bloody prize. They got warring tribes in the highlands, rascal gangs terrorizing the shanty towns, and some shit for brains billionaire has the brilliant idea to build a luxury resort here. Yes, the land was cheap and it is a beautiful place, but deep in the jungles here, some of those indigenous tribes still practice cannibalism. You know what they call human flesh? Long pig. They say it tastes just like pork. My wife convinced me to come here with her because she thought it'd be safer. I'd be safer. Out of the line of fire, as it were. So now, I'm training the local Benoi Defense Force, and I gotta be honest. I got a bad feeling about this place. A real bad feeling.
July 2006. Interviewing Ryder White, a colonel in the Australian Defence Force. I need to ask you some questions, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Are you prepared to follow any and all orders from your commanding officer?
Of course, sir.
Are you prepared to kill the enemy without hesitation?
Yes, sir.
If necessary for the greater good, are you prepared to kill civilians?
Yes, sir.
Are you prepared to kill this enlisted man?
Yes, sir.
This fellow officer?
Yes, sir.
This young girl?
Yes, sir.
Will you kill this woman?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
You think he won't push the button because of her?
He hesitated.
which is why he was reassigned to Banoi.
So who is she?
His wife.
Can we get her to the island?
She's already there. She's been there 6 months now, and I believe she's the best chance we have to slow him down.
We're approaching the slums, Colonel. Lewington, are you all right, mate?
Let's just do this.
There's still people down there, Colonel.
Irrelevant. Execute.
All right, boys. On Colonel White's order. Show us the fireworks. Lewington, why are you looking at me like that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Emily.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, isn't that cutscene like fully in like the old games render? Am I wrong? I can't remember what game it is. Probably just Resident Evil 4. No, it does look like everything's way different all of a sudden.
Base to Super 64. Do you read me? Base. This is Colonel Ryder White. Super 64 has crashed. I'm the only survivor. Are you hurt, Colonel? I'm alright. Just banged up a bit. Has Unit 4 been evacuated yet? If not, have them pick me up on the way back from the bridge. Over.
Sorry, sir. We lost contact with Unit 4 in Zone 1 before they managed to reach the target.
What are you saying? They didn't blow the bridge yet? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll reconnoiter the area and see if I can locate them. Over and out.
Copy that, Colonel. Watch your back, sir.
Anyway, you're supposed to be able to pick up that crowbar, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need it. And there's a wrench right here. Anywho, in terms of how Ryder White's section goes, it's really simply just you get a bunch of shit, and that's all you need to know. He has every single character's skill, though, I think. In terms of like special skills, though, like, you know, the shove, the super follow up from Sam B. I think he has it. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have it. I did log on notifications for nothing. No, he does have it. And he has it for the knives as well, so meaning I get to be one of both. Both a master of the blade and a master of, you know, whatever the hell you call it.
What a bloody shithole.
The only thing is, during his section, if you die, you're dead. And they'll force you to walk to the checkpoint, so he doesn't auto heal either. And no, you know, instant jump stomp. But hey, those are minor things to not have, you know. He does have the proficiency with guns though too, so when I get a gun, let's just say it'll be easy peasy then. He does not level up and cannot gain any experience. So no matter what, I am permanently level 15. I will stay level 15. But that's a good thing, because at the end of the day, it just means I just need to get a weapon that is either A, golden, purple, or blue. Preferably golden, but you know, that's kind of rare. He doesn't have no modifications either, but I mean, you can find them throughout the DLC. It's not like it's that long anyway. It is a pretty linear ass DLC too, so. This does, however, mean, even though I never got the chance to use any type of blades in Sam B's playthrough, and now I can.
Did some damage there.
Only real issue in his section is the lack of money. Now that I think about it, I know where one of the damn recordings I missed were. There's one in this damn hall right here, and I didn't get it. Even though I don't walk in there that much. Probably would have died if I went in there. Pretty sure he doesn't have that auto heal shit though, so.
It's Emily. Things are going from bad to worse here. The prisoners started rioting when we lost control of the infected. We barricaded ourselves inside here and are trying to hold out until the rescue helicopter arrives. I want you on that chopper first, Emily. You understand me? No heroics.
Alright. What do we got? 136. 121. I guess it will be the other crowbar that will be getting me shocking crowbar whenever I get the water. 160. 180. What the hell is the point of coming up here? Grab this freaking propane thing? There is like one little thing I don't like, I think, about this section. I'm pretty sure when you're playing as him, you always have less than the maximum amount of possible health he could get.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, there's a little gap right now in his health. I think it's because of that.
I just located what's left of Unit 4. Whoever attacked them, stripped them clean of everything. Weapons, ammo, explosives, everything. Copy that, sir. It's probably those local rascal gangs. They're taking advantage of this outbreak to loot whatever they can. Colonel, you need to find those stolen explosives and blow that bridge ASAP. I know that, Base. large mob of armed civilians in the western area of Zone 3, not far from the central police station. Copy that, base. Over and out.
But is it off Queen so well? The helmet disappears.
Everyone's dead. The whole unit. It wasn't even the infected. Bloody rascal gang. They took everything. Bastards didn't even kill me. They just left me here to bleed out in the street. Oh, this disease is gonna spread. There's no stopping it now. Not unless they nuke the whole bloody island. I've got to crawl away from here before the infected find me. Oh shit. Oh shit, one of them sees me. Oh Christ. Oh Christ, more of them. Oh my god. Oh dear God.
Just give it up!
Just give it up! Wait a minute. Okay, he doesn't have it. Gotta check though. I mean, he got all the other skills from the advanced combat tab, but he don't got the super stomp. You know, the jump stomp. So, if he got the follow up, it would imply that, you know, follow up and push. That would mean maybe he has the fucking whatchamacallit move. You know, charge. But I guess not.
What the hell is happening here? You're a soldier. Why aren't you protecting us? I saw you shoot a woman back there. She was sick in the head and you shot her. Like an animal.
Please, step back, sir. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you give me no choice.
Also, note to self, just so it's known, I do not make the sticky bomb mod unless I am Logan, because when you throw it into a zombie, unless that zombie is completely standing still, if it comes at you, you will die instantly. Meaning you need to have a higher throw radius than the base throw radius, because the explosion is just that big. And it's not a matter of like, you know, oh hey, you threw the knife. Is it going to kill the enemy? It probably doesn't. I can't even remember. one thing I do know, if it gets close enough to you and the knife is still in them with the sticky bomb on it, you blow up instead. And you die instantly. I shouldn't have to say where that's a problem. You know.
That's what I like to see. What a bloody mess.
I had to execute Captain Jackson. I found him feasting on a bloody corpse. He was crouched in the street like an animal. His face was covered in blood. When he looked up at me, I knew he had no fucking idea who I was. He growled at me and bared his teeth and I shot him right in the bloody head. It's the only way to put these poor bastards down. I didn't want to just leave him in the street like that. Jesus Christ, we have to finish what we started here. We have to blow that bloody bridge.
Christ. There's not much left of it. Bloody bastard!
We request that all citizens remain indoors. Anybody who refuses to reply will be dealt with accordingly. Accordingly. Let me get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute. This does less? Be so serious. No way. Is it actually? Holy shit, it actually does. What the hell is the point of me using this?
This was our second honeymoon. The vacation of a lifetime. And then that's when my wife got sick. I tried to take her to the hospital, but she attacked me. I screamed at her to stop. I begged her. I did everything I could, but she wouldn't listen to me. So I hit her, and I hit her again, and I hit her until she stopped moving. Oh my God.
Ryder, it's Emily. It's chaos here. The guards are either gone, dead, or infected. And the only reason I'm still alive is because one of the prisoners spirited me away. His name is Kevin, and we've barricaded ourselves in an area cut off from the rest of the facility. You watch yourself with that prisoner, Emma. The only reason he saved you is because you're his ticket out of there.
Just bloody die!
Man, one over here might have been the worst decision of my life. Oh, damn. What the body? Oh, last place. There ain't even nothing over here. What the fuck is this? Empty, 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 empty. Yeah, man, just get me out of here. Is there like nothing? Not a single type of special item or something? Let's get the fuck out. Boy, you hit me one more time, I'm gonna beat your ass. I will single-handedly come down there and wipe you off the face of the earth. Do not piss me off again. Most money I'm seeing yet. Where's the beeping? Was that just next door? No, bitch, get down. Get the fuck down here so I can break your fucking teeth. Make so much fucking noise all day. Come over, you fucking motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? You fucking disgrace! God, infected is so fucking annoying.
That's how you do it.
Soldier boy again. We've taken over the broadcasting station. The power of the beast wants to blow up the bridge and leave our kid to die. They're protecting the bridge and hoping we all just turn on each other. We gotta bust through that bloody barricade on the bridge.
Our mission is to blow the main bridge that connects to the slunt and prevent the infection from spreading all over the island. Half the squad has been wounded or bitten by these bloody animals. Rascal gangs are stalking us, and our medic was shot in the head while tending to Captain Jackson. Our only chance now is to cross the bridge and blow it up behind us. What the hell is happening here? I had to kill a little boy this morning. He couldn't have been older than 10. I put 15 rounds into him. He kept coming. Shit, looks like we're moving out. I can't believe we have to go out there again.
That sickle might actually be good though. Sickle does over 250 right out the gate. That has to be good, right? I mean, 250 right out of the gate. That's a lot for sickle, you know.
I need help. I need help. Rescues. They robbed me. They shot me. Oh. We shouldn't be helping each other. Not shooting each other. Don't they know that?
And yes, that one zombie does somehow go from base game to this DLC.
Bugger!
Don't ask me why she's here. And if it has to be known, that glitch I did before where you can like, you know, phase yourself through the like buildings if you go through the exterior when crouched, you can still do it. I just can't find a single spot where I can do it right now. And it's more on the other side, really. Oh, what does it matter? does do 360. Let's go. No way.
Base, this is White. I've reached the police station. Copy that, Colonel. Use any and all means necessary to recover them. Over.
You're fucking dead! Time to die.
Looks like you died. What a legendary guy that dude is, bro. He predicted his own death. What a pro. I wish I could do that. Then again, why would I care? Do.
Base, this is White. I recovered the explosives.
Remember when I said, particularly once you get every gun, you kind of no longer need to do certain things in Ryder White's campaign? Well, this is that moment.
Over. Good work, Colonel. Now you need to get to that bloody bridge and plant them. Every second counts, sir. Maybe it would be safer to go by way of the sewer system. Copy that, Base. I'm moving towards the designated target. Over.
Let go of me, you fucking scum. issue with this section is you kind of just are forcing using the AR once you get it. Cause it's kind of like there's just so many fucking zombies to the point where it's like you're like, and it's impossible for you to possibly kill them all without using AR. There we go. That's our first blue tier weapon. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Totally didn't see his ass like 3 or 4 times in Sam B or anything. No way. But sounds impossible. There is one thing that you can do during this whole section though. If you want to be extra scum, you can just straight up just get a bunch of ARs. And just keep a bunch of ARs in your inventory. I would say you could do the same thing with the shotgun. But the thing is, the shotgun holds so little amount of value, and unless you crit, the shotty is still ass. So you'd be better off just holding like 3 or 4 damn assault rifles in your inventory and just have them maxed out. They're fully loaded like all times, and maybe like grenades or incendiary grenades nearby. Which is probably what I'm gonna do, to be honest. And if it must be known why I haven't upgraded any of these guns yet, besides the pistol, let's just say upgrading a pistol is easier to deal with than upgrading an assault rifle. Because at the end of the day, I could always get a better one if I just look. Like the one I just picked up does more damage anyway. I see a little bit, but you know, it still adds up. I don't want to throw that, but okay. I don't know why that ended up in my inventory. Hell are these swaps? How the hell do I go from pistol to grenade? How? How does that even work? What? How the hell do I go from here to there? How? What? Guess I'll just manually do it each time. I don't fucking know anymore. Don't worry. My dog Preston taught me what I need to do in these scenarios. Short, controlled bursts.
Now you're pissing me off.
You know what they should have done? They should have made it so that if you get a headshot on a pistol, it's always a crit. Don't know why they didn't do that. And here's our last assault rifle. Congratulations! Shotguns are no more because, let's be real, for what reason would I have to have a shotgun in my hand when I can just have 3 fucking ARs? That means 90 rounds on top of 90 rounds. It's 180 bullets.
It's some sort of disease, but I've never seen anything like it. The city is in chaos, and the police are nowhere to be found. The infected are like rabid dogs, attacking anyone they see. A woman leapt onto Private Mallory and tore out his bloody throat. I looked into her eyes, and I didn't see anything the least bit human. We have no choice but to kill them. Men, women, children. No, the hundreds. We're trapped in a storefront, and they're trying to get in. From the rear. Kill them! Kill them!
Shit. More of these bastards? Base, civilians protecting the bridge. I need to engage. Copy that, Colonel. Do whatever is necessary to complete the mission. Over.
One thing I don't like about Ryder, his ultimate slows down time, literally, and non-existently. So, even though time slows down, movement is still considered a thing. But because I'm moving so fast while time is slowed down, I can hurt myself. I feel like I'm playing fucking Fallout, man. What do you mean I hurt myself? How the fuck?
You like that?
Man, that guy messed me up big time. Exactly why we don't get in the shootouts at close range. Bullshit like that. He hits 4 shots in a row, I think almost full damage to die. And they're instantly. Look, bro, could you get the fuck on? Bitches. Oh man, there's a lot of these dudes. What the hell? Oh, that's 2 less. Oh, bro, could you just get the fuck out of my fucking way, you fucking
I will
jerk.
bloody bury you!
Kill the dogs!
I guess that's all of them. Base, it's White. The bridge is secure. I'm planting the explosives. Copy that.
Reload. Cool. Going back to where we started. How does that work, man? You got money. Get the fuck back to sleep. My goddamn cash, right? They need it dead. Of course, though, you could always just get 4, but to be honest, I don't know. Having 4 guns in your inventory seems a bit ridiculous. Then again, though, having 3 is also a bit ridiculous. This is the weakest one I've seen. No, this one better than this one. Okay, then. Reload. And this is the explanation on why the bridge is destroyed. I'm not exactly sure when this DLC takes place. It does say 2 weeks, you know, before, and then it says present time. I don't know if present time is just while everybody's inside the hotel sleeping, but I'm guessing that's what the lore is. Everybody's at the hotel sleeping while Ryder's doing all this bullshit in the middle of the night. You know, outbreak day, I guess. Because, I mean, that's the only thing I can think that makes sense on when this took place. I mean, it can't be before they left the resort and so on and so forth. But, you know, that would make sense. Also, if you see me jumping around so much when I come down to the enemy, this explains why I didn't use guns against zombies. Like just now, I had nothing to do with that. The game just forced my camera to just like point back up. I don't know. The aim assist is quite horrendous when it comes down to dealing with the zombies. And well, bullets are kind of hard to come across, and half the time, you know, you pretty much praying to the RNG gods on whether or not if you get a critical hit with a pistol. So, you know.
That's what I like to see.
And yeah, the reason I didn't go is because I can't. How this DLC is literally just going to be, oh hey, there's a locked door here. You need to either A, kill all these enemies to get through the door. You know, get an opportunity to open the door. Or B, just beat their ass. You know, or just try to brute force your way through that door immediately. And, you know, you can see where that's kind of problematic. It's kind of hard to, like, brute force your way through a door when you don't got the ram skill. I say like doing this shit a lot. Don't really get much money in the DLC though, but I mean, you just got to make it. Also, why I'm not upgrading too much stuff either. Costs too much. Upgrading ARs is the most expensive thing you can do in this game. You know, unlike Base Dead Island where you could just play door for a little bit and you get some good cash out of somebody or another. Can't really do that shit in Ryder's campaign.
This is Lance Corporal Andrew Meisner of the BDF. My unit has been deployed to Moresby. I'm keeping this live journal as record of what's going on here. Plague of some sort has ravaged the population, turning many of the citizens to violence.
That's how you do it.
Rascal gangs have taken advantage of the pandemonium to take whatever they can. We've been ordered to eliminate any civilians who threaten our mission. I saw what happened in Iraq to the soldiers in Abu Ghraib. I do not intend to take the fall for the failings of my superior officers. I'm leaving these recordings as evidence in the event of a future military tribunal. Shit. Are we under fire? Get to cover! Get to cover! Finally, we get to see some action.
Didn't even know what type of hell was getting for. So, remember when I said something along the lines of, I feel like some type of massacre occurred at this gas station. Well, congratulations, you now get to understand what type of fucking massacre is about to occur at this gas station. This is by far one of the hardest sections of Ryder. I'd say second hardest, maybe. Or this game is the same distance. Why the hell is there so many of these books right here? Move on, got my time there. I gotta look on the corner. Suicidal. Suicidal.
Bugger off!
I reload. What about that one? That one's also better than this one.
Base, this is White.
Like I just
I'm in
keep coming
position.
across like a better
You have to
rifle
hold your
every 2
ground, Colonel.
seconds.
Your evac is almost there.
Let the damage go up. Isn't this like 16? Well, now comes the extremely long hold them off till the evac shows up section. I wouldn't say this section is hard. I'll just say it this way. This section is long. For how many I need to kill just to leave. I mean, just look at how long we've been in this DLC and I've already gotten like 400 or 500 kills already. We ain't even like, we're like just now getting like the halfway point, I'd say. But it gets even worse after this section.
That's what I like to see.
I reload. I feel like this might be the best. This is probably as good as it get, right? I mean, in a way, I'm topping 1,760. Yeah, the other thing I don't like in this section in particular, they removed the doors, so you can't just hide inside the gas station. It don't work that way. They said no fucking way are we letting you just go and sit in that goddamn gas station. Now, how many you think we done killed? They finally getting here. Get the fuck out of the fucking way! You fucking freaks! God damn, I can't stand you damn things. This fucking series got too little worse, bro. Like, holy cow. I just want to climb up the ladder. It gets pushed off. Immediately pushed off. Like, bro. Who is the embassy with all of this? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Arms up the ladder, immediately fall.
Despite your best efforts, the infection has spread over the entire island. I'm sorry, sir. but it's time for you to evacuate and call in Executive Protocol 66. Copy that, base. But I'm not calling in the bombers until I know my wife is safe. Then, and only then, will I execute Protocol 66. Over. Emily! Emily, are you there?
Ryder?
Oh, thank God you're all right. I'll meet you on the carrier soon, doll.
I don't think so.
What are you saying? What's going on, Emily?
I was bitten. One of my patients. It happened so fast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no help for me now. The infection is spreading and soon...
Don't say that. No, I'm sure we can...
can't. I radioed the helicopter and told them to stay away. Save yourself, Ryder. I'm already gone. I love you.
Colonel, the carrier's just ahead. You listen to me, Emily. I am not leaving you behind.
Ryder.
We're heading back. You hear me? To the prison. Now! That's an order. Yes, sir.
We can probably assume on how the zombie infection started off in the prison. Part of me likes to think that the guy with the recordings, when he got to the prison, he just straight up went zombie on everybody. But, based on the recordings, what it says during them, somebody bit him at the prison. So, we could just say somebody else got it somewhere from this. But, I don't know. I like to think that he got bit. Long and short on why I did decide to just straight up bring as much as possible is because of this area. They give you no ammo when you get to here, so it's pointless, which is why I tried to grab as much ammo as I could. I mean, look at this damage from the shotgun. It only does 52. The short shot, he does 252. Tell you how garbage that is. I have to go into the mathematics on how shit shotguns are in Dead Island. But then when you get the good guy, the garbage.
Emily's room is just right there. I need to find another way.
But enough of that. Now we get to go through his prison experience. Not too long. Just this goddamn bullshit. Zombies run every corner. Who knows? Maybe if we do this right, we gotta think about things. Reload. If it needs to be known, that is also the only reason I'm just using this. It's just 6 times easier to kill them. The damage done. Easy enough to add up. Half of them easy to deal with. However, there are the ones that have body armor. They ain't gonna care about these guns if I shoot them, but I always just shoot them in the leg. Like this guy. He's around the corner, right? He's probably thinking, yeah, I'm tough too. I'm a big dog. It don't matter. He can't beat me because, I got a gun. He don't got a gun. Part of me would also swap out the pistol for a better one anyway, because just a regular pistol that holds 15 bullets, they shoot faster, got more ammo, they just don't got the sight. But to be fair, the original, they didn't have glowing sights anyway, so it don't really matter. Besides, this game likes to keep giving you nothing but rifle ammo around every other corner. I reload.
Jesus, they must have tried to evacuate the hospital.
One thing I do is more goddamn ammo, really. I mean, just like how much you can hold. I think Perna can hold 120 rounds or something for, rifle rounds. Everybody, I think base game holds or maybe that was Riptide, I ain't too sure. Riptide, you get benefits from just using weapons. I don't even remember anymore.
Emily, is Kevin. I'm the one who's been helping your wife, and I will continue to do so if you help me. I'm waiting for you in the transformer room. It's on the way to the basement. We have to get the power back on or we can't run the elevator or any other system in this building.
I radioed the rescue helicopter and told them to leave me here. The disease is taking control of me and soon... Oh, God. I told Ryder to stay away, but he's so stubborn. He has to stay away. I don't want him to see me like this. I want him to remember me the way I was, not like this. Ryder, if you find this, I'm sorry. Tell Kate and Pam that Mommy loves them. Oh God.
Alright, going back to this game's story in terms of the timeline, I just need to explain it for a second so it's understood on what I think the timeline is. The first bit of this game is Ryder doing the whole exploding the bridge in the middle of the morning, right? Like real early in the morning or whatnot, right? Like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning type deal, right? And then after he does that, the protagonist wakes up, whoever you chose, right? The whole squad, right? And they're currently going through the beach, all that stuff, yada yada. Get to the city, get to the jungle. And by the time Ryder makes it to the prison, they have somehow also ended up here just as quickly. Well, no, wait, I take that back. Right now, they haven't made it yet, right? But they're still going through the motions of like getting around the city and like going through the jungle and shit. I'll explain why.
Did some damage there.
There's a couple more cutscenes at play, and they kind of just make it seem like a certain thing is happening. But now that I think about it, it'd be easier
Somehow
to
one of
the
the
way.
infected got inside and bit me. I was sure I locked the door behind us. Luckily, Kevin killed him before he could do more damage. But now I'm infected. This disease is obviously transmitted by blood and saliva, and there is no cure for Kuru. There is clearly no cure for this. I can no longer be evacuated from here, as I carry the pathogen inside myself now. It's just too dangerous. I will continue my research as long as I'm able. From what I can tell, everyone infected also has blood markers that indicate HIV. I don't understand the connection, or even if there is one.
Dr. White, are you all right? Maybe you should lie down.
No, I'm all right, Kevin. I need to keep working, as long as I possibly can.
Wait a second. I recognize you. Your name isn't Kevin. You're Karen. You were on every terrorist watch list in the world until they put you away.
Indeed I am, Colonel. Named for the ferryman of Hades who transported the dead on the River Styx. But right now, your wife is still among the living, sir. And I can keep her that way if you do everything I say. I was trying to turn the main power back on, but I couldn't manage it. So I'm gonna need your help to get the generators up and running. They're in the basement. I can guide you by using the surveillance camera system. We won't make it without full power. Please hurry, Colonel.
And this explains the truth behind it. Kevin is not who he says he is. His name is in fact Karen. Alright, awesome.
Please watch the water.
No duh. Oh, get the fuck on my way, you fucking clown. One thing I don't like in this game is when you switch weapons, the game will make you like stand still sometimes. Like I was trying so hard to turn right and look at this idiot and just fucking kill him. Isn't this section auto throw?
You like that? Hey, we got a soldier here. I want his beret. What do you think you're doing?
Time to die, mate.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Even the prison guard won't shoot at you.
You here all by your lonesome?
I think you took a wrong turn somewhere, soldier.
Kill him!
Jesus, but one that does 2,000? What the? This rifle does more damage than every gun I got. Ow, man. How the hell is there still a better version of a rifle just coming out of nowhere?
Bloody hell.
Let's remind ourselves, right? The first gun I got was 1,600 in damage. The next one? 1,700. Or it was 1,500, 1,600, then 1,700. Then, like, that was it. And now I'm getting a whole ass rifle that is literally just the entirety of my gun that's already been upgraded. It's like, what? What do you mean? I put in so much time and effort on just this one gun, and you telling me that I get a new one out of nowhere that just automatically does more? Like, what are the chances?
Don't let him get any closer.
Can't just have a regular old gun now, can I? Who the hell, man? Piss off. Well, could you guys get the fuck on? Seriously? It's so bad now because it's like I have no money. I have so little amount of money and I just keep getting a better gun.
Watch out, White. Infected right behind you.
How can that be, man? I can't close this door. Fuck me.
docks. Now look for the transport platform. It'll help you get to the other side.
Can you hear me? I'm sending some mooks your way. We gotta keep that area secure.
Other better fucking pistol, bro. This game, like, is this game playing a game with me right now? What is this? Every other step I go, there's another gun that's just better than the last. Guess I never get the best gun I can use.
He'll turn it out. Stay down!
I got actually worse. Got better stats though. Just got less damage. Here I am. Please don't tell me there's gonna be like another clown waiting on this corner. Cool. Nevermore, so little bit of money. One thing I don't like in this campaign, you need so much money to upgrade things, but they give you so little amount. It's just like, bro.
What the fuck?
Fuck. On my way, jackass. I reload. I reload again because it didn't let me reload. Ooh.
Good job, Colonel. Now you need to head to medical supply storage and find the medicine that will slow down your wife's infection. Tetracycline is what you're looking for.
Now let's see you get up.
One of them had a goddamn cleaver in their hand. You know what that means? He was gonna put me to the ringer? Ooh. Guess then these guys. Hey, what about this one? This one says 551. This is still better. How the fuck? How the fuck am I still finding a gun that's better? What's funny is the pistol I started with did like 700. Fully upgraded. I'm getting guns that are only 200 points in difference from that. Send in the reserves. Someone got a weapon? reload. Lighter, money, pistol ammo. Alright. Much further. Or get the fuck out of the way, you fucking freaks.
One of the guards, being held for observation, attacked an orderly and another guard and was unfortunately shot to death. A taser had no effect on him whatsoever. I'm doing a preliminary autopsy as I record this, and so far what I have found confirms my earlier suspicion. His brain displays advanced symptoms of spongiform encephalopathy. This is astounding, because usually it takes years for Kuru to progress to this stage. The incubation period seems rapidly accelerated. Looking at the cerebellum, I'm finding advanced vacuolization in the... Oh my God! He's alive! He's still alive! How is this possible? Oh my God, I pronounced him dead. Oh, Christ, he had no vital signs whatsoever. God!
Karen, I have the medicine. Good. Now administer it to your wife, but please remember, this will only slow the infection down. The actual antidote is on its way, and we must prepare the path for those who are bringing it. When you're finished, I'll be waiting for you in the control room.
The actual antidote is on its way. Oh, you know what?
Now this should help him. Just hang on, doll. Please. Look out, White. You got some very pissed off prisoners coming your way. We got the bastard who killed our brothers. The smoke is done. Shoot the bloody agent. Shit wrong. The odds aren't in your favor.
I don't know. They're kind of in my favor to me. Yo, for y'all, last time checking, it's just one of me. Seems like I'm winning this battle. You guys are going like super negative right now. It's kind of embarrassing.
That's all of them, Colonel. Now head for the control room in Block C. I'll meet you there.
Ain't no bullshit behind that door. Bullshit behind these doors. Hello. And king bullshit back here too. Hold on. Look at this shit, man. Green, brass knuckles. What the fuck I'm gonna do with these? Give me a real weapon.
I have it, just as you asked for it.
Now we can say that the group
Powerful and immediate.
has been always the same.
A super virus derived from a mummy. I'll call it the Pharaoh's curse.
Not from a mummy. From her. I examined her blood and found the pathogen in its pristine form. She's the source of the plague. A walking time bomb. I don't know how or why or where it came from, but I want to study it. Maybe I can create some kind of vaccine.
No, West, your role is finished. Send them to me along with the virus and the girl.
You can have your virus, but the girl stays with me. I need more of her blood. I know I can solve this. I know I can. I just need more time.
West?
Don't be afraid. What are you doing? I just need a little more blood. If we can make a vaccine, we can save your people. Save the island.
No! No more blood!
I'll give you something to relax you.
There you have it. No! The truth about what she said happened.
Open it. I won't hurt you. Open it. Open it! I'll open it myself.
Hi, can you hear me? There's a problem in the laboratory. I'm hearing screams. Drop what you're doing and go. Go! God damn it, go! We could lose everything.
Were you talking to someone?
What do you mean?
Don't play games with me, Karen.
Calm down, Colonel. We have a deal, and I'll help you as promised. Just don't go all paranoid on me.
There you go, another bit of the truth. Karen was trying to be Ryder this whole time. And they weren't even getting an antidote. He wanted a virus sample. Instead, the virus sample in question was just, well, you know, it came from her.
The last thing we have to do is lay out the red carpet for our guests of honor. That means making sure they go exactly where we want them to. Start off by clearing the way to Block C and the showers. We don't want any infected slowing them down.
What do we got here?
You can say that almost this entire whole game's endings, you know, upset It was all her fault. All your mistake.
I'm running low on tetracycline.
She didn't just let
It's
him get a
much
little
too
bit more blood.
dangerous to
It
venture
would have
into
been
the
fine.
other
She
parts of
wouldn't
the
have died
hospital
anyway.
now, as the
Just don't.
corridors are teeming with the infected. Oh, thank God for Kevin's help. Ugh. I'm trying to stay lucid long enough to document the symptoms for other researchers who
But this
may
also
find
means
these notes.
you can consider it obvious
Oh,
that
my gait is
you
becoming
know,
increasingly
Karen must have just
unsteady.
let Ryder's
I'm
wife
suffering
get
from
this on
ataxia.
purpose.
Tremors are wrecking my body. Oh, my head is throbbing and... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Ryder. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Now you can say that the group has just made their move on coming to the prison. Which I know. This all kind of happens kind of fast, I know. I don't know what we can consider off as like the reasoning behind what causes all of this to go down so quickly. We could probably just say maybe it just took Ryder an extremely long ass time to get this back. Maybe it was just that far from the like aircraft carrier. I don't know. Remember when I said it looked like somebody came through here with a tornado through the showers? Yeah, I wasn't joking. Well, the literal tornado came through the damn showers.
You need to cut off the path to the ventilation shafts. According to the old blueprints, they can be used to access the control room. We won't be able to contact you while you're inside. Over and out.
All right.
This is the journal of Emily White, Chief Medical Officer at the Bannoy Prison Hospital. A few hours ago, one of our outside food suppliers attacked and bit 2 of the guards. The man was delirious, violent, and unresponsive, so I had him put in restraints and ran some tests. The symptoms indicate Kuru, a type of spongiform encephalopathy that is endemic to the native population here. It's a prion disease like mad cow, and is spread by the practice of cannibalism and the consumption of human brains. I'm keeping him and the guards who were bitten under close observation.
Enemy down.
Target neutralized. Reload. Oh, what a shotgun. That green shotgun doing this? Reset. That's pretty good for a shitty shotgun.
The infection has spread rapidly throughout the prison population. The speed of transmission is breathtaking. Once the first cases emerged among them, the prisoners began to riot. The guards are trying to keep order, but the chaos is spreading. One of the prisoners is helping me with my research. His name is Kevin, and he's been extremely useful as I've been trying to find some sort of temporary drug treatment to slow the effects of this devastating disease. Tetracycline seems to stall the infection, but for how long, I don't know. We've barricaded ourselves in a laboratory as I await evacuation. I'm in contact with my husband, who assures me that a rescue helicopter is on its way.
Dr. White, gather your things. We're not safe here. We need to move.
No.
Stay there!
Look for me in Block C. And for the love of God, if you come into contact with the prisoners, don't bloody trust them. I'm responsible for a lot of them being here. So they'll kill me, and then you.
That's them just now arriving here. You should have just killed his ass.
What took you so long, Colonel? What kept you?
Who are they?
Who?
I told you not to play games with me, mate. They're coming here. You were talking to them. Why were you pretending to be me?
Relax, White. I can't tell them who I really am. You think they believe a convict? You wanted me to help your wife, right? That's what I'm doing.
I know you, Karen. You're smart, but this time you outsmarted even yourself. I could have given Emily over to the experts.
And what would they have done? They wouldn't even know where to look. Who told you about the virus and gave Emily the medicine to slow it down? I betrayed the consortium for you.
And I betrayed my country. So I would say we're even, mate. But you wasted my Emily's time with your tricks. You've sentenced her to death. Now I'm sentencing you.
They're bringing you the antidote.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not lying. Your wife still has a chance, Colonel. We made it based on the virus of the natives. I can explain.
I want to hear it from them. You connect me.
No. If they find out I'm not who I say I was, they won't believe anything. You do this, and you risk everything.
Karen, I'll kill you if you're lying.
I'll get the antidote into your hands, just like I promised. But you have to trust me. Get the knockout gas from Block C and put it on top of the elevator they'll be riding in. We need to get that antidote away from them as quickly as possible, and I'd like to avoid any last-minute negotiations.
Such a beautiful place. Only the lighting looked good. Looks like a fucking scene out of Amnesia.
You like that?
I don't have to fight him, so I'm not going to. I've realized that DLC wise, every time I get to that section, my immediate thoughts is I need to kill this thug. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, actually I don't need to do that thing. How did I manage that shot? He's still there? He is still there. Fuck. By the way? I don't even know how that happened. I was so baffled by it. I mean, like, seriously? How did I even hit that? I was like aiming nowhere near that guy. Yeah, whatever. That atrocious hairline you guys got from being cooped up in this prison cell make an even finer job, bro. Look at that hairline. Yeah, knock it off, bro. These guys always act so damn smart. You know how many people I've killed before I got to you? You're just another number, mate. Look at these shitty shotguns, all of them do 52. Yeah. The other reason I don't use magnums just basically do less damage than like regular pistols. Kinda a shame, but don't worry. Everything I complain about in this game, Riptide fixed. Like how shitty it is that shotguns are basically pointless unless you get a crit. They fixed that in Riptide. How shitty magnums are. They fixed that in Riptide.
Everybody can join the party.
Pitch up, mate!
What an idiot. I'm opening all the cell doors. Now everybody can join the party. Look at you. Dead as hell. Shut the fuck up. I already closed the doors, you dumbass. And they don't know how to open doors. Fucking dumbass. Stupid ass dummy. That's exactly why you're in jail. Fucking idiot. What the hell is this do even?
What's in here?
I don't know, man. Bro thought he cooked with that one. He said, "Nah, I got your ass, you fucking sergeant." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck off, bro." Like, genuinely. What the fuck? What does dummy think he is, bro? I opened up all the cell doors. Now anybody can get in on this party. You know, shut your dumb out, man. Get this. Somebody get this fucking clown out of my sight, bro. What a fucking dummy. You must not have known I had an arsenal of war on me. Well, they replaced you with 3 walkers. You know? I kill y'all. Y'all some easy kills, you know. Single shot rifles are good, I'm not gonna lie. They do a good bit of damage, but the issue is they're single shot. I have no concern over a weapon I can't just range. Now, like it or not, I do kill this stuff. He's kind of blocking away, and I remember last time I tried just shimmying by him, he bitch slapped my ass off the whole cliff. You know, I don't like that. I don't want to get bitch slapped off the prison.
It's time to prepare that unpleasant surprise for our guests. Place the knockout gas on top of the elevator they'll be riding it. That should do it, Colonel. Okay, back to the control room.
Get in, quick! Now watch. Are you inside? Done. Now we go get the cure.
You're not going anywhere, Karen.
Should have killed his ass.
Move away from the computer. Up against the wall.
White, what are you doing?
I'm saving Emily, and I don't want any more surprises. And if the cure doesn't work, I'll come back here and I'll kill you.
The cure won't help her now. It's a vaccine. It works only up until the first stage.
She is in the first stage.
I'm afraid not, Colonel. Not anymore.
What?
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
They don't even let you go back in there.
Emily, I'm coming.
Holy tank, yeah, this one. Okay, fuck this. You guys are pretty too much. Okay. What the fuck? Holy quick ass, goddamn. Oh shit. Super Kevlar? What is this, man? 70s every shot? This is my strongest gun. You're doing fucking 50s to him. How the fuck? Look at this! They are all this asshole, man! Can I buy a regular fucking zombie? Like, why is that the only prisoner zombie here? Like, what the fuck? And now they're all taking out like, holy body armor, bro. Everybody and their mom all of a sudden is a fucking soldier zombie, bro. Damn! What the fuck are you fucking prison guards? Holy shit. They're just trying to get by. They're just spamming these assholes. Unfortunately though, like I said before, this section is ass. Simply put, like I said before, Ryder has the worst gauntlet. Because they expect you to kill everything, but they give you nothing to do so. Everything you get up to this point is always great. So, it don't matter how much fucking effort I put in, it's never enough. And they expect you to kill everything, but it's like, bro, how am I supposed to kill everything with these shitty ass guns?
God damn it, get out of my way!
It's like they expect you to just throw a fucking grenade every time. I mean, it's either that or just pray for a crit. And it is so hard to crit in this game. At least on him. Unless you play your class, it is hard to crit. Even Logan got it alright. Good choice. Oh, how bad do I hate this one? Look at this. The one good thing about his though is probably just the physical fact that he gets his fury back so quickly. That's only because there's so much shit in his way. Those fucking ending supply of fucking enemies.
Super 25, warm up your rotors. I want that rooftop secure and that chopper ready to fly.
What the fuck? Gotta admit to a little fucking war every other clip. Literally an army. Look at how many fucking enemies is in this fucking army. Like, he's so serious. What the hell? Why do I care about picking this up even? Only good thing about his section, I think it's really short. It's like you just go through like the top floor, I think, and the bottom, and that's it. Or, you know, top and then top again. But I think it's just a straight line, is what I mean. Like, you go through that one section and then go through the second, and there's nothing second half. Like, just now, I should be done. That should have been everything, to be honest. But I don't remember. Fucking suiciders too. There wasn't there bullets in here? Please? A little bit more rifle rounds in case there's more bullshit. I'll just pray there ain't more bullshit. Yeah, they done took all the shit anyway. I've been going through this place blasting too hard that there ain't even no more respawns. Oh, fuck off.
Hey, ugly! Over here! You wanna pick on somebody? Pick on me!
Done here? Nope. Get ready for the next round. Whatever. literally get ready for the next round. When does my stuff right now? This is it, right? This should be the hall.
Emily!
Thank God. Done. Final cutscene. Woo!
Emily, I have a vaccine. Soon. Emily. What if they can create an antidote with this? We can't give up. Hold on, Em. We're going up to the roof.
We gotta move. Come on. There's a chopper on the roof. It's waiting for White.
Kevin told us the plan. You're gonna kill everyone.
He's flying the fuck out of here and calling in the bombers. Thermonuclear annihilation.
Maybe I should start with you.
My name is Ryder White. I'm a colonel with the BIDF. I saw him and took my wife.
You need to get out of there, and I can help you.
I have it, just as you asked for it.
A supervirus derived from a mummy.
Not from a mummy, from her. It is home to many dangerous criminals and terrorists, including Karen, the infamous hacker for hire who has worked for everyone from Al-Qaeda to the Yakuza. Meanwhile,
As long as the world is the way it used to be.
It's not. And never will be. Trust me.
she's the source of the plague. A walking time bomb.
And there you have it, another truth revealed. Yerma is the source of all of this bullshit. Meaning, when Ope tried to kill her, he was justified. It also means all it takes for somebody to go zombie is a single bite from her, and boom, we back in the same hell again. Of course, though, they never rehashed on any of this in Dead Island 2. I don't know what the hell that story was in Dead Island 2. But, at least, you know, Base Dead Island and Riptide had a good enough story with the understanding on how it all started. It's not really explained how it fully started. Like, did she just bite somebody and they all just turned zombie? Or was it something like the people in her tribe who were going to eat mummies or whatever, one of them just ate a mummy, turned, went out, hit some more people? Or was it government bullshit, they just started it? I think Riptide explains it a little bit more, but it's just not fully understood how it starts fully, you know? But, I don't know. At the end of the day, you can just say that government started it, and then she just happens to be like an even worse version of it. So if she escapes, it continues because of her. It's like she's immune to it, but she still can cause it as a result. Is essentially the setup. But Ryder White would have made it out alive if he just told everybody the truth right then and there about Karen. Isn't that crazy? And he's just gonna use Yerma on his way out, cause another zombie virus, like a umbrella, you know, just going around selling bioweapons. Scumbag. So left his ass in that prison to rot. But nobody else knew how to fly a helicopter, right? Also convenient, the random prisoner named Kevin just happens to know how to fly a heli. What can you do? Either way, though, that's the end, and that's the truth. The more I look at it, the more I just sit there and think, the amount of things that could have been prevented if Ryder just left his wife or killed Karen. Yikes. What's even worse, though, was, you know, you get to the end of the game. Well, you just see that section, right? He was going to just leave to try and mass produce it instead to save everybody. But, you know, the rest of the group wasn't falling for that because, you know, Kevin was going with the conceptual belief that, hey, if I tell everybody he's going to nuke this place, they'll believe it. And, you know, they all just believe it. But you can't explain that away in terms of the main story because, I mean, obviously the DLC came out after and whatnot, right? But in the main story, you know, you get to the end and, you know, Colonel White's saying this, that, and the third, like, you know, he wasn't Kevin the whole time. So it kind of just, you know, flips itself in terms of the script. But I don't know. Plus, when you get to the end, there's also a bunch of random soldiers in the prison who actually work for him. But you don't see any of them when you're doing his playthrough. Maybe they didn't know about him, but they had to been under his orders, right? So, I don't know. A lot of Dead Island is just sort of left as speculation. You're supposed to take a guess on what actually happened, I guess. Including for like that, you know, his campaign versus what happened in the real story. Like the fact that main story-wise, Ryder White's campaign takes place first, and then somehow it either takes him 3 days or an extremely long amount of time in terms of hours, because either the game itself is literally canon-wise that happened in 1 day or multiple. I'd like to go with multiple because it wouldn't make much sense that it happens in 1 day, especially because I think Mike says something like come back another day or some crap and he'll have it done or something. So there's that too. But then, you know, if his campaign starts first, the moment he gets the call from the prison would be immediately on his way back. And, you know, all of the stuff that happens on his way to the prison, literally all of the like main cast have already made it to the jungle somehow in that span of time. And are just now getting in the laboratory, getting shit done in the laboratory, and then leaving for the prison at the same time as him wrapping shit up in the prison. You know? And it's just like, I don't know, there's a lot of gaps, I guess you could say. They could have just added something else. Maybe, I don't know. Make it so that it's something different than what really went down. Maybe they should have went with what happened in the city first. Then maybe the second half should have been something in the resort or something. But then again, there was like no events that really happened that like, you know, make you sit there and think, oh, something happened at the same time. You know, like the plane crashing in the jungle, that happens in the resort. But, you know, we already know why the plane pretty much crashed, zombies and whatnot. The helicopter crash, though, they could have probably just done something like, oh, hey, maybe, you know, his men were chasing them and then, boom, they crashed. I don't know. Then, you know, the third bit with the group of guys trying to escape on the boat that were Nikolai's men coming to the island. They could have done that too, where like Nikolai's men just couldn't get to the island because he stopped them or something, right? And then, I don't know, something else. Just another type of quest somewhere alongside the story to just be like, oh wow, that means when the group was doing this, Ryder was doing that, you know, something like that. Because it's kind of like between the start of the game and the end of the game, you don't really pay attention to what he did do. All he did was blow up a bridge, and you know the company has to go around because of that, go through the sewers and whatnot. But that's kind of it, you know. That's like the one hindrance he pulled. Other than that, he just like didn't do anything really. He just blew up a bridge and then went to the prison. I don't know. It's just he should have done more than that, you know. But whatever. Enough blabbing. I'm done either way. Next week we'll play Riptide. Can't wait for that.